Sk'rim said, huh. You know, some might call this junk. Me, I call them treasures. Come back to bits and pieces anytime.
Get your fresh fruit and produce here.
Finest fish here. Caught daily.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
There's method to your madness, and your madness is the method and the melody. You'll help me? Huh? I found the bone. I brought it to you, but still I refused. Please, take pity on an old madman.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damned shopkeepers.
To wonder, what does the Dragonborn do once he's been summoned by the Greybeards? Can the Thum be taught, like any skill?
A method to your madness, and your madness is the method and the melody. Please, take pity on an old madman.
Pardon me.
I'm a little busy at the moment. I've got all sorts of errands to run.
You're passing through Solitude? Maybe you're looking to make some easy gold, yes? It's easy to find things to sell. Things nobody will miss. Things from underground, or just left lying around in someone's house. I bet the two of us, we're very alike. So why not take the next step? We can help each other. My sister Deeja and I are treasure hunters. We like to collect things. I knew you looked like a clever one. With the war, many more ships come through these docks, loaded with weapons and pay, but few people, and they pass through dangerous waters. We have an interest in one of those boats, the Ice Runner. The Solitude Lighthouse will be guiding it in, but if its fire were to go out, the Ice Runner would run aground. What an interesting idea. I think if someone were to do something like... Yes, if someone were to put out the lighthouse fire, and then meet me on the docks afterwards, I could certainly direct them to that loot. Turn me in? For what? What crime's been committed? A tragic and very, very profitable event. It would be best if we spoke little until you've completed your task. You should see me when you get bored, stranger.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums will lead our troops to victory.
Hello, I'm Gisli. But you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does.
It's an honor to have Viarmo for instruction on drum, but he's far too reserved.
Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Viarmo is too concerned with precision. What of instinct? What of passion?
Nord. Yes? Really? You're who she picked? I hope she knows what she's doing. Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry.
Hey, the way you walk around at home is your own business. When you're at home.
Fletching suits me. It's difficult and sometimes tedious, but a well-made arrow strikes forth like the fury of a god.
Hello, I'm Gisli, but you can just call me Erica's sister. Everyone does. Welcome to the center of the world. Or at least my brother Erica's world.
Being old's not so bad. Daughter keeps me fed. I'm too old to work, but that don't make me too old to drink.
Have you met my dear brother Erica? The man's as trustworthy as a Khajiit goldmonger.
Seems there's always more to be done.
Welcome to the Winking. Sure thing. It's yours for a day. I'll show you to your room. Head this way.
I wish only to graduate and enroll with the Legion. My drums...
Let me know if there's anything else you need. If you need a good rumor or two, I think I can oblige. Been a good week, my boy. Loud cut. Good cheer and good cheer means a full till. I had to retire and leave you to run the skeever, son.
I don't know, Father. There's a whole world out there I want to see.
I could run the skeever. You even said I'm almost as smart as you.
Don't be a silly girl. Running a bar's no job for a young lady.
What about Auntie Fida and Dragonbrick? She runs a bar, and you said she's one of your favorite girls.
We drink to our youth, to the days come and gone. For the age of aggression is just about done. We'll drive out the storm cloaks and restore what we own. With our blood and our steel, we will take back our home. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. We're the children of Sk'rim, and we fight all our lives. And when Sovngarde beckons, every one of us dies. But this land is ours, and we'll see it wiped clean of the scourge that has sullied our hopes and our dreams. Down with Ulfric, the killer of kings. On the day of your death, we will drink and we'll sing. This one's a favorite of mine. A legend we all know and love.
A coin or two for a veteran? It's not much to ask.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want to smuggle into the embassy? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. When you're ready, you'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor Embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pack. Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenland's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any drinking.
Welcome to the Thalmor Embassy. Your invitation, please.
Would you agree?
Your invitation, please.
I will just rest.
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Now then, here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger strapped to my thigh, etc., etc.
The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
Everything's in order. Welcome back, sir.
Yes, yes.
The Thalmor Embassy welcomes you.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor Ambassador to Sk'rim. And you are?
Oh, I hope they'll serve the roast venison with the bitter green sauce that we had at the last party. That was delicious.
Have you? All good, I trust. But you have me at a disadvantage. I'm afraid I know nothing about you. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Sk'rim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine. Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Orinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
What can I get for you? What can I get for you?
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Sk'rim. We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire. But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone. Until next time.
None of these people cares a whit about the religious aspects of this war. Another sign of the degeneracy of your empire.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
Now here's a face I did not expect to see. Be mindful, for you walk among adders. There are words spoken and words unspoken. Beware these Thalmor, for they are adept in both languages. For this reason, I avoid them when I can. My ears are always open to a friend's request. Nothing would please me more. I'll keep their eyes away while you do what you came here for. An old woman can get away with almost anything. No harm is meant to you.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. As soon as you distract the guards, I'll open this door and we can get you on your way. Let's hope we both live through this day.
From me.
Did you say snakes? Where? I hate them.
Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. Let's go. Let's go. Before anyone notices us.
Razlan, and you promise to behave yourself this time. Remove him. He's disturbing the other guests.
I protest. This
Yes,
is an
Madam
insult to
Ambassador.
the dignity of my...
So far, so good. Let me do the talking.
Dear me, all this trouble over me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens? You know this is against the rules.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon sugar was permitted. Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. I saw nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. I need to lock... door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. I need to lock the door behind you, or the patrols might notice something's wrong. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed.
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on
marching
your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place from a dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time.
Stay.
Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead. Hurry it up. I've got to get back before I'm missed. I need to lock the...
Did
Good
you
luck.
see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Who are they with? More of the emissaries' treaty enforcers? No, they're high mages, just in from Alinor. I guess herself is finally getting worried about all the dragon attacks. Ah, good. I've been wondering how we were supposed to defend this place. Dragon. If a dragon does show up, maybe we'll get lucky, and it will eat the mages first. Might give us enough time to kill it. Ha! I'd like to see those arrogant bastards taken down a notch. Always looking down their noses at us lowly foot sloggers. Well, we'd better get back to our rounds. Never should have come here. is the only way out of your misery. Never should have come here. A dog, and I am your master. Must have scared him off. You want something from me? Need something? Never should have come here.
but I need that money. I earned it. I have my own expenses, you know.
Silence! Do not presume. Is someone there? You are most useful, but do not presume. We have other informants who are less offensive.
But no one else has brought you such valuable information, have they? Etienne, he's talked, hasn't he? He knows where that old man is you're looking for. He told me himself.
What was that? You'll get the rest of your money when we confirm his story, as agreed.
So he has talked. I knew it.
Everyone talks, in the end. Now, I have work to do. Leave me to it if ever you... Found you! All you got? Shall we loose his bonds and put you in a cell together? You can ask him anything you like and see how he answers.
No, I'll wait outside.
That would probably be best. Now, get out.
He can't treat me like that. He needs me. They're scared of the dragons too, aren't they? Paying too well? They don't know anything.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know
sake.
the rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning, as usual. If you persist in this stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
Did you hear something?
You will defeat me, imp!
Foolish human! Your time is at its end! Must have scared him off.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindale will ask the questions.
Let's begin again.
No, for pity's
You know the
sake.
rules.
I've already told you everything.
Start at the beginning. As usual. If you persist in this stubbornness,
I was
I'll
just
have...
catching my breath. Why wouldn't I tell you again? I don't even know anything. There's an old man. He lives in Riften. He could be this Esbern you're looking for, but I don't know. He's old and seemed kind of crazy. That's all I know.
And his name is...
I don't know his name. Like, I've already... I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What do you want then? Yeah, sure. Okay. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. It must lead somewhere. They grabbed me in Riften. They seem to think I know something. They just kept asking me the same... I damn well hope so. If it helps you twist them up, I'm glad to help. They're after some old guy named Esbern. Something to do with dragons. I gathered it from listening to them talk when they thought I was out. I've seen a guy in Riften who they seem to think is him.
Not much to go on. I don't even know where he lives or his name, but they seem pretty excited about it. That's it? Now, let's get out of here. No problem. Thanks for springing me. I owe you. Look me up in Riften if you make it out.
You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence, traitor. Move. Slowly.
I'll make you pay! We are routed! Fall back!
Your time is at its end!
Merciful!
Must have scared him off.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
Silence. You know the rules. Do not speak unless spoken to. Master Rollindil will ask the questions.
Never should have...
No more! Must have scared him off.
Stop, please. I don't know anything else. Don't you think I'd have told you already?
You're dead! You can't hide from me!
No more! God, no!
I told you. I don't know anything else about it. What? Who? What? Yeah. Come on, this way. I've seen the guards use it to get rid of bodies. I damn well hope so. They're after some... I've seen a guy in Riften who... Not much... That's it? Now, let's get out of here. Whatever you want. But let's go, now.
Listen up, spy. You're trapped in here, and we have your accomplice. Surrender immediately, or you both die.
Never mind.
Silence,
I'm dead
traitor.
already.
Move. Slowly.
Oh well, to run off. Now the Thalmor will be hunting me for the rest of my life. I hope it was worth it.
Is someone there?
You didn't have to help me, so thanks.
You probably want someone else. I'm just the stable boy. I hate it. Everyone feels sorry for me, so they don't treat me too bad, but... Both my parents are in the Legion. Kayla said she'd feed me if I could. I guess it could be worse, but I'm sick of sleeping outside with the horses. I want a real home, real parents, not this.
Thank you. You and me. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. All right, then.
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem... My father is Alvor, the blacksmith. I'm his assistant. I mean apprentice.
You made it out alive, at least. Your gear's safe in my room, as promised. Did you learn anything useful? Really? That seems hard to believe. You're sure about that? Esbern? He's alive. Figures the Thalmor would be on his trail, though, if they were trying to find out what's... You mean aside from wanting to kill every blade? Esbern was one of the Blade's archivists, back before the Thalmors. He knew everything about the ancient dragon. Obsessed with it, really. Nobody paid much attention back then. I guess he wasn't as crazy as we all thought. Ironic, right? The old enemies assume that every calamity... Even so, we've got to find Esbern before they do. Do they know where he is? Riften, eh? You'd better get to Riften. Talk to Brynjolf. Oh, and when you find Esbern, if you think I'm paranoid, Just ask him where he was on the 30th of Frostfall. You'll know what it means. There's no simple answer to that. They're the rulers of the Aldmeri Dominion, what used to be the Imperial. The Thalmor take the arrogance of high elves to the extreme. For a century or more, the Thalmor had been picking away at the Empire. But even the Blades didn't see the Great War coming. We underestimated the Thalmor, and they destroyed us. What do you need, Dragonborn?
Papas isn't too friendly with strangers, but you seem alright.
You're new around here, so I'll go easy on you. But don't get on my bad side.